stories like Jailolo are really important to bring attention to the conditions that are facing coastal communities in large parts of coastal Southeast Asia. For example, overfishing has unfortunately taken a large toll, meaning that fishers now have declining fishery stocks. This has impacted significantly their ability to access things such as education, healthcare, improved housing quality and so on.
Men and women often have different roles regarding fishing. Women do fish. The general stereotype, and this is across many societies, is that men fish and women don't fish. But actually, when you look at it, women do tend to fish more than we think they do. They help perhaps process the catch, filleting or smoking or drying, sending the catch to market, or they may also be directly involved in selling the catch. The Balabala piece is particularly interesting because coastal resource management tends to be a male-dominated sphere, and public speaking out about what's going on in a community also tends to be dominated by men, and that's not just Southeast Asia, that's globally, that tends to happen. So we don't necessarily hear women's voices, and they may have different perspective on what's going on.
I think these sorts of stories are really important for people outside of the region to hear. As Australians, we also consume some of the fish that comes from these areas, and so we are, even if indirectly, associated with these sorts of livelihoods. Finally, in Australia as well, we're seeing with the problems afflicting the Great Barrier Reef since last summer with the massive bleaching event, that these sorts of issues aren't confined just to coastal Southeast Asia, but are global problems as well.